doing, bro?
Doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing really good, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
You already know, man. You already know.
And so once again, we got Keith the Rebel here tonight, man. This is a big interview. Um, Cause you're a dope ass MC. First off, full disclosure, man, we're good friends. This is my brother right here.
Of
So,
course.
hey, I'm just happy that you decided to come on the show. I'm glad you got new music dropping, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How you doing though?
I'm good. How are you, man? Another day, another dollar, you know?
Yeah, another day, another dollar. That's right. I'm doing pretty good, man. Just working, trying to build the brand, man. I see you doing the same thing.
Of course. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
Yeah, I like that Pac poster back there. That really sets the tone for the interview.
Yeah. That.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real. That's real. Yeah, man. So for anybody who doesn't know, can you introduce yourself? Let people know who you are, where you're representing.
Well, I am Big Double O Keister Rebel, straight out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Um, I've been rapping for about 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Just now, kind of getting a little buzz. But y'all get a lot more of me, you know?
So Keith the Rebel. Um, it's an interesting rap name. What was your inspiration behind that?
Around the time, well, originally my name was Dasher. It was kind of weird. It's kind of like my last name. Kind of anybody who, you know, knows me from my original rap days knows me as Dasher. But I kind of changed the name to Keys the Rebel because I got more of a sense of what was going on in the politic world and stuff like that. So, kind of want to involve myself more with what's going on with that.
So like rebelling against all the shit that's going on.
Yeah, but more against what was like, around that time, like 2016, 2017, that was that time where everybody was trying to be independent, get out those 360 deals. So I
Yeah,
was kind of sort of bumping my name up to be like, he's the rebel. Oh, I'm going to be independent or I'm going to do this and that.
that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Where? So where are you from? Where you representing?
I'm from West Raleigh, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? The West Side officially. You know,
West Side.
West
Yeah,
Side.
man. I know. Just looking at your social media, talk about just the opportunity that you feel like Raleigh has. Like, talk about how much talent is in Raleigh. Can you talk about that a little bit?
You definitely do got a lot of artists coming out of Raleigh this year. As far as the West Side, North Side, South Side, every side of Raleigh, you know what I'm saying? You got a different type of sound, I would say. North Carolina, Raleigh in specific to me, hasn't created its own sound yet. So I guess, as everybody's emerging this in 2021, we're gonna see what everybody doing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of artists out here. My little brother raps and shit. Named Watt Money. He got team people. Fox Five, Smooth. Two icy drugs. You got Esco from Durham.
Word.
You got a lot of people out here from Raleigh. Barbara Khalifa, SB, Hazy Beats. You know what I'm saying, man?
Lost Boy Syndicate.
Lost Boy Syndicate, Big Gucci 059. You
Hell
got
yeah.
Frazzo, you got Bill 919, you know what I'm saying? Spliff, you got a lot of people out here that's really starting to make a wave for a lot of our artists.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's like there's so many artists. What do you feel like is going to separate yourself from all these artists trying to come up out of Raleigh? What brings, what differentiates you from everybody else?
I think the difference for me is that I make crazy shit. I don't really go
Yeah,
about as making the normal
yeah,
underground. I would really say my shit is underground. It's just more of like my sound.
yeah, yeah.
I make more of a turnt vibe, you know what I'm saying? Make somebody want to knock somebody in the nose, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I love your music because it just gets you hyped, man. The production that you choose and the shit that you're saying on there, you just be able to fucking ready to leave a nigga in the snow. Just knock a nigga out, leave him in the snow. Like,
Yeah, very
yeah,
good.
man, it's tight though, because like I know this from your social media, like like the mosh pit type of music, man. It's like
Yeah,
kind of like influenced by rock a little bit.
yeah. Definitely influenced a lot in a lot of what I do. like I said, I came up around like the 2016, 2017 era, so it was kind of more of that mosh pit era, anyways. That kind of era kind of died down, but I'm definitely trying to bring it back alive.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Can you describe some of your influences growing up? Like what type of music inspired you to want to rap?
Um, I mean, in reality, me and my brother, my little brother, we always been rapping. You know what I'm saying? We've always been in the crib freestyling, doing
Yeah,
some. Um, Majority of the time, I would say that it was probably like Gucci Man beats. What I'm saying, it was like kind of like around the time where they were doing like the BET freestyles and stuff like that.
yeah,
Like it kind of, I was kind of going off of those beats. So, but to say who really influenced me, I would say like I come from the era of like Tech Nine. You know what I'm saying? I came from like a metal kind of a metal era. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But rap wise, who influenced me, I would probably say like the Danny Brown. You know what I'm saying? Schoolboy Q era
yeah.
and all that. But X and Tatiana really brought me into my stance of what I want to do as far as beats and go about the
Was
hype of it.
was it just seeing how he moved his energy on his tracks, the versatility? Like,
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, I know you told me before that you listen to a lot of Slipknot,
Yeah.
punk, punk rock, heavy metal.
Yep.
Are
Yep.
some of those were more of your early influences before hip hop? Is that kind of how you would describe it?
Yeah. 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 Because growing up, I was kind of like a skater. You know, I used to skateboard and shit like that. So it kind of came about me. Actually, a guy named Genesis is a skater. He kind of showed me. This is back when we had the MP3 players. He kind of showed me some songs of this group named Alcena, and that kind of like broadened my horizon as far as making different, I guess,
Yeah.
bring that type of music into what I make now. But yeah, I did a lot of Slipknot, Day to Remember, you know what I'm saying, Fall Out Boy, stuff like that. So I was more into like metal
Yeah.
and stuff like that before I was into really hip hop like that.
You feel like you were saying the BET ciphers kind of were a big inspiration for you. Did you just see it and you were like, "Yeah, I could do that," or
Yeah,
was it more like, "No, go ahead"?
yeah, no, it was like kind of the BT ciphers kind of gave me a glimpse of what I can really do, like as far as creating different stuff. I mean, I know that they do different things, but I don't know. They just kind of affected me in a different way because it's like saying, dang, you got all these rappers out here, and they put in their mind and they doing what they do on their type of style and independently their style. They ain't just they're not brought in their
Like
horizon.
cookie cutter. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like more
Yeah.
of kind of a Shady 5.0, Shady 2.0, I think it is. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
that kind of got me with the the Crooked Eye and Yellow Wolf and all them up there. That kind of got me influenced a lot more into
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah,
darker.
no, that stuff was dope, man. It was like, cause you got all types of different sounds. They'll put you together. Everybody got to use the same beat, but you might have somebody doing a whole different style over the same beat. So that is dope.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. So you just dropped the new album, EP, mixtape. What
Yeah,
is it? How would you describe it? Cause it's called The Return, right?
yeah. It's called The Return. I
Is it an
actually
album?
no, it is an EP. I actually have um another EP that's about to drop, but I'm gonna drop that on Apple Music. But it's basically The Return was kind of I took a year off of dropping a lot of music, just given the fact that I kind of wanted to find a new sound as like a lot of I'm not gonna say turn shit, but a lot of different shit was being created in 2020, given the fact that nobody was touring and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I kind of took a year off and I kind of wanted to try something different, so I brought something new to the table and some new turntness. But I guess the only way you can really tell the turntness of it is if you see me live.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hard part, man. Like, how have you been dealing with not being able to perform? You know.
Yeah, it's kind of been hard. I did my first show, my first official show. I did a show back in 2018 with Gucci, Big Gucci, and Khalif SB. Um, and that was pretty dope. But I did a show at the place called the Slime House. I don't know anything anymore. I ain't heard from him in a couple of years, but I did my first show there, and that was really turned. So, and after that, coronavirus kind of hit.
Yeah.
Kind of sort of. So it kind of made it hard for a lot of things to happen. But I'm hoping to get back into doing shows and venues.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw there was a video you posted. It just looked like everybody was going crazy and that you were just standing on the table. Like,
yo, that was a turn. That was a turn. That was a turn Slime House, though.
Would you say that's like one of your best memories for since you've been rapping? Like, how was that one of those big moments where it's like, yes, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life type of thing?
Absolutely. This is that showed me that I can really, bring a crowd of people together and really show something different and what I can do it throughout the way I make music myself. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't make the normal type of music. People don't really take my music and they go far with it or they like it like that. It kind of takes time to get used to what I make, for sure.
That's an interesting way to describe it. Like, I know you would play me beats sometimes and I'll be like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear it. And then you start rapping over it and it's like, oh shit, he's hearing a whole different bounce on this beat than me is like, I'm like 10 years older than you. So I might hear it in more of an old school rapidy rap type of way. You come in on this track like in a flow that I would never think of, and I think that's what's so interesting about your style is like, it's so unexpected. You don't know how KEES is about to come in on this track. You know what I mean? And it's still gonna be tight. Like it's gonna be even tighter than you thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely different. I kind of like I said, I haven't really had much experience in shows since I had one show really majorly experienced, but I do want to come out and do some stuff this year and kind of show people. My music is more like a show people kind of thing. You can't really tell vibes off of just how the music I post on SoundCloud. So
right. Now, you got a couple producers on this new project. It looks like Hazy Beats is pretty heavy on here.
Yeah.
Can you talk about some of the production and how you find your beats?
Yes. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Most motherfuckers ain't gonna admit it, but I used to go on YouTube and see beats and do YouTube some type beats or whatever like that if I know they free. You know what I'm saying? If I know I can contact the producer. But as far as Hazy Beats, you know what I'm saying? I know him since about end of 2018. It was I met him through Khalif, and you know what I'm saying? He's been a major asset in what I do and how I make my beats because he sees how I want to make my music.
Yeah.
And so we got a lot of stuff in the vote, like some crazy stuff. So
yeah, big shout out to Hazy Beats, man. Sure. Matt, I had the Lost Boy Syndicate on the show before, so big shout out to them. You know what I mean? He's the producer of the Lost Boy Syndicate. His production is all over your new album. He's all over your some of your previous stuff too, man. You got some really good songs though, man. Like straight up, I know you're talking about more live performances, but people can check out your music. You got a couple music videos, Visual Attack, dope videos. The one for Smoke, these niggas don't want no smoke.
Yeah,
you got two videos that are super dope.
Man, that was a song for your ass right there. That was That was kind of like I don't know. I was on a different type of wave back in 2018, man. I was making crazy shit.
Nah, that song should have blew up, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know why that didn't do the numbers it did, but I don't know. I kind of had, like I said, and honestly, I deleted a lot of stuff off of SoundCloud. I actually had a lot of music. I had maybe 20 songs I might delete that actually kind of blew up a little bit, but at that time I was posting so much music, SoundCloud wouldn't let you upload but so much, so, but I mean, I wish I can get those songs back, but shit, I'll probably have to get rich and pay for them.
Yeah, you just got to get the premium page. Ain't nobody trying to do that.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, what was the other video you dropped? Wrist Necks. Wrist Necks.
Yeah, that's Visual Attack made that. My boy,
Attack. Shout out Visual Attack, right, man?
Yeah, he makes good. He makes dope visuals. You know what I'm saying? He actually got a visual coming from Walk Money Soon. You know what I'm saying? A couple other people. He's plugged in for real. Plugged in with him.
That's awesome. Hey man, put a put a word in his ear, man. I would love to get an interview with him because I'm trying to interview everybody who's involved in music, not just the rappers. You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, man. I noticed. Let's just kind of dive into your album or your EP a little bit. You know, my personal favorite song on there is probably "Full of That Good Stuff." You know, talking about
Oh
that good stuff. But there's some really good tracks on here. There's one song where you mentioned, um, I beat all the odds. Now it got me feeling like the GOAT, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Can you
talking about
talk
that?
about a little bit about some of your struggles and what kind of odds that you might have had to overcome?
Well, I like just in like the last 4 years, I can say, I kind of done lost like a lot of the old team I used to really mess with like that. The old team of people. But I mean, you know, I've kind of learned over the years that stuff happens for a reason, and that you put in place for, what I'm saying, a reason, no matter who you believe in or what you believe in. So I kind of, moved a different way, and I kind of, as I said in the song, beat all the odds because I
Yeah,
feel like I came far from what I was doing a long, long time ago. And as far as you know, a lot of people are going as far as music. Yeah, people may have surpassed me in plays and surpassed me in videos and all that, but surpassed me in what I have done mentally as far as trying to make this music and do this music shit and trying to make it work. Then I beat the odds. You know what I'm saying?
right. It's not just the music odds, but just life. Like
Yeah, 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 for sure.
everything you got stacked against you. Yeah, that's important, man. It's it's not easy. It's not easy to put yourself out there. It's not easy to create music on a consistent basis. You know what I mean?
That's what I think a lot of people out here in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of artists within the last month or two come up. You know what I'm saying? Just out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people who really been doing this shit and really been doing this shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not many viewers up here now, but I'm pretty sure people gonna see my shit and
Yeah.
understand. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit going on, but I'm proud of what people been doing, the originals. But these motherfuckers just coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Just starting it and kind of not seeing the effort it's going to take to really do it, or are they doing it off of the strength of, oh, I just want to rap? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Them is going to be the ones to probably fail because there's a lot to it. And I've been doing it for 4 years, and I'm still damn near at rock bottom. You know,
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, shit. I've been doing it even longer. So
like
you,
as like this past at least this past 3 months, I've been getting a little buzz. So it's not even the simple fact that I've been, it's all about consistency, I guess.
yeah, yeah, for sure. So, can you talk a little bit about your recording process? I know you mentioned to me that you don't typically write your raps down. What's your process of finding beats, getting in the studio, and coming up with these tracks?
Um, my process is kind of like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I fuck with the beat, I'm gonna rap on it. But in majority of the time, I'm probably gonna freestyle. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I've kind of been preaching to a lot of producers lately. I'm kind of trying to get in the wave of not freestyling anymore.
Mm.
See,
What
because
does that mean?
it's just like I, I got kind of accustomed to like and used to freestyling a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of music off the top of the brain. But I feel like as far as the music wave that came up in the last year since coronavirus started, it sound like people getting, what I'm saying, to the nitty gritty of punchlines and what they do as far as, their wordplay. So
Hmm.
kind of sort of just, I'm kind of reevaluating, but for the most part, I do freestyle most of my
Are
time.
you saying that you're like inspired by what's happening now?
Oh, I'm definitely inspired by what's going on now. This is why I'm kind of like I dropped the tape, The Return, and I'm gonna, I probably won't drop a major tape or go to a major platform till about the summertime. You know what I'm saying? I say about July, June, July. But I'm definitely influenced by what's going on and how people are. You know, it's kind of getting a little bit more lyrical. You know, people used to say things about where mumble rap and all that. I never really had a problem with it personally, but I like music for music. You
You're
know,
like, yeah, I could do that.
yeah. You know, I like music for music, but it's definitely getting lyrical again. Like, you know, people can't say it's not getting lyrical again for sure.
You definitely have your ear to the street. You put me onto a lot of underground artists, and I know, I mean, you might not classify yourself as underground, but you definitely put me onto an underground sound that I hadn't heard before or didn't realize there was such a big movement for that. It's kind of like a very evil kind of sounding music. Would be the way I would describe it. It's very dark, bass heavy, just like gritty lyrics. You know, is that is there some kind of subgenre you would classify that as? Is it just like murder music or you know what I'm saying? It's just underground shit. Like what?
I mean, I mean, nah. I mean, I would just say like people make what they want to make. I guess
Yeah,
it's more of like what they want to do. Like if someone was to go on like SoundCloud and put in a hashtag or put in a genre, you can do like a custom genre thing. You can do like your own genre.
yeah. Like
So I don't know. It's definitely different genres of hip hop that people haven't discovered yet. I think that motherfuckers need to get down to the nitty gritty of that shit.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, for sure.
yeah. It's like I know when there's more subgenres on like SoundCloud versus like Apple Music or Tidal. You gotta have whole very deep subgenres. Do you feel like you've picked one that you want to roll with, or you kind of still experimenting with different sounds and just seeing, you know, whatever inspires you at the moment?
Um, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I probably had like a company or two hit me up about that same question.
Mm.
Um, I'll probably just, you know, keep
You don't
that.
want to put yourself in a box.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that disclosed until I have a major platform. I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah, no, that makes sense. Now, I wanted to ask you about Hood Rich exclusives,
Yeah.
these car shows.
Yeah.
Can you tell? Hell yeah, HRE. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I've seen you posting a lot of that stuff.
Oh yeah, Hood Rich Exclusives is founded by my homeboy Kobe, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my brothers as well. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him, you know what I'm saying? Stayed with the nigga from a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He's
Sure.
definitely you know what I'm saying, a boss. You know what I'm saying? He started a truck group, you know. I guess it was a truck group at first called the Rich Exclusives. And then he came out of making apparel. And you know what I'm saying? Like I got a few stuff, but you know, this was basically what it comes into. It got something on the back.
I still got to get one of those.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but yeah, he basically, you know what I'm saying, about to come up. Hopefully, he can make a something else, some more bigger out of Hood Rich. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely about to be a big brand coming 2021.
So it kind of evolved from just a truck, like a truck group, to more of a brand, right?
For sure. Yep. Yep. Yep.
But yeah, well, big shout out to Kobe, Hood Rich Exclusives. I like
Yep.
what he's doing, man. I've seen some of them trucks with the big ass rims and the lights and doing donuts and shit, man. It's cool, man.
Hell yeah. Them
You know,
came out.
you put me onto some lifestyle stuff that, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I was just so oblivious to, I feel like, you know, maybe
Yeah,
I'm
man.
getting old.
I didn't even know shit like that was going on until like shit year ago. I was kind of more to new to that too. So
Where,
seeing what you know some people can do in a different platform is crazy. It's great, and I'm
oh
proud of
yeah,
him. He really.
yeah, for sure. So what do you got coming up in the future, man? You talked about your next album, uh, dropping on more major streaming platforms. We got any music videos coming or any plans for that type of stuff?
Um, I kind of got a lot of music videos playing. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to get away from the big side and kind of go towards the visual side of what I'm trying to do, and hope that hopefully y'all can see from a different aspect, at least visually, what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna drop a tape this summer. I plan on taking a trip to Florida, taking a trip to New York, taking a trip to Atlanta,
Word.
seeing what's going on out there, linking up with a few people. I've kind of been finding artists, close to what I'm trying to make music with. So the tape I'll drop in the summer will be majority features.
Word.
Um,
That's tight, man. I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, but I definitely got. I'm gonna try to do that tape majority Sauce beats. Um, I'm gonna try to do some stuff with Sauce. Yeah, that'll probably be a majority Sauce tape. Be my
Which is another producer of yours.
Yep, yeah, he's another producer that I'm locked in with. Known him for a long time. He's another brother. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going. I ain't even want to really say his name like that. You know what I'm saying? But
You just gonna put the beat, put it out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was just going.
No, man. Big shout out to Sauce, man.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna do some big things this upcoming year too. But I'm definitely gonna lock in with him. I'm trying to make him and Hayes my main producers as far as NC goes. But I'm definitely locking in with a lot of other producers in Florida and that as well too.
You're gonna take your camera down with you and just start shooting videos while you do all this, record some footage.
Trying to, man, do some like day in the life shit. Day in the life of KEES the Rebel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, I know 30 minutes goes by quick. It's already it's a quick interview, but I wanted to open the floor up to you if you wanted to plug where people can find your stuff, let the people know where they can look you up, where else they can find you, and what else you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. But like I said the first time, I'm Big KEES. You know what I'm saying? Big KEES the Rebel. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Instagram at KEES400. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on SoundCloud at KEES the Rebel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna disclose my Snapchat yet because that's kind of private. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can find me on Twitter at KEES the Rebel. Facebook's kind of disclosed right now, but I'll be getting another Facebook made. And once I make Apple Music, Spotify, you can definitely get that
He's the
information
rebel.
posted. But to let everybody out there, I kind of know that I be, you know what I'm saying, kind of low key with what I do, but I do that for a reason because I want y'all to really see the world I live in and what I do. And it's a lot of people involved, and it's a lot of people that's about to do a lot of big things this year. And people that know who they are, and they know we will prosper. You know what I'm saying? As long and you too, Cortez. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey man, I'm excited to hear what you got coming, man. If I can get a little verse on some, I'm always down to do that. But
yeah, it's about to be something crazy, man. It's about to definitely be a lot of mosh pits, a lot of knocking niggas out, a lot of kicking in the face, a lot of. It's just about to be crazy. We really about to show what Rock Raleigh is and why they call it a double R. You know what I'm saying?
man, I'm so excited to be able to like do concerts and shows again. Like,
Yeah, for
man, we
sure.
needed this fucking pandemic to just get out of here.
And once it's out of here and gone, man, I feel like Raleigh will really do something. I'm kind of trying to start, trying to get a house going that I can get do throw parties at,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that and stuff like that. So I'm trying to plug in with a lot of artists. Any artists, hit me up, DM me if you got any information on the house, anything we can throw a venue at. It don't matter. We can fuck it up. We'll pay for it. You know?
Hey man, that's that's next level right there. You're thinking on some whole other boss type shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta be. You gotta be.
Yeah.
So time to boss up. 2021 is boss up season.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm like, you just sparked my mind. Like, yeah, that's such a good, just rent a house and then rent it out weekly for shows or house parties. That could be, yeah, yeah, that's tight. That's a good idea, man. You're living in 2030 right now, man. You got your head in the future.
I've always had my head in the future. That's why I feel like I move the way I move. See, people ask me all the time, Keith, why don't you post this? Why don't you post that? You ain't posted nothing since 2020. By the 2019, I'm like, yo, I gotta realize I move a different way. These famous motherfuckers, they'll take your shit. and they've been paying
Right, right. Yeah, they will.
no homage.
We
But
don't even got to get into the details of that, but I mean, I'm sure you've had your sauce. People been stealing the sauce for years, right?
of course, and we're gonna keep that quiet. We don't want no losses.
Yeah, man. Well, look, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show, bro. I know it's a quick interview. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about before we get up out of here?
Nah, fuck the haters. Fuck everybody who got a
Fuck the
goddamn
haters.
phone.
Yes, sir.
Everybody who got
Yeah,
an ear.
man. So we can. Do you know where we can find any of that Hood Rich merch you got on?
Yeah, you got a Hood Rich
It's,
Hero. I can't really tell you the name off the top of my head, but it is Hood Rich exclusives. You can go to his page, and then you'll find the page for his appeal. And make sure y'all caught this. You know what I'm saying? This black owned business. You know what I'm saying? We do this.
yeah, man. We gotta support entrepreneurs out here, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely run that up. There's definitely something on the come up. Definitely something on the come up.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, shout out to everybody who's been tuning in, man. You've been locked in watching KEES the Rebel, a dope MC, man. He's got a unique sound. He don't sound like nobody you ever heard before, but his
Nope.
beats are knocking. Hazy beats
But your
coming
mind,
through with some crazy stuff. We got Sauce coming up with some crazy stuff. Man, y'all, trust me, check it out. Now, if anybody who hasn't seen anything, my first suggestion, check out his music videos, Wrist Necks. Just search KEES the Rebel. It's the first thing that pops up.
take out
Wrist Necks.
smoke, wrist.
Yeah, niggas don't want no smoke.
I ain't gonna regret it. It's a lot more of that coming 2021. Trust and believe.
Oh yeah, man. Well, look, thanks again, man. I appreciate you, bro. Like I always tell everybody, we got to stop consuming so much and start creating our own stuff. The most fulfilling thing you can do is just create anything, man. So what you've been doing is dope. I love that idea of the house parties, bro. Please do that. Please do that.
Yeah, man. So we gonna fuck up a few cribs and pay for that.
I'm a book a weekend for sure.
Oh yeah, we gonna go crazy.
Hell yeah, man. Well, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's Hip Hop Tonight. I'm your host, Cortez Hero. I'm here with my man, KEES the Rebel, Big KEES. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. Peace out. Much love to everybody. We'll see y'all next week, all right? Peace, bro.